Hey YouTube, it's Laraja back again, and I don't know. Well, I've been slacking a little. This is like my second video now, but I don't really know if I'm going to stay on YouTube and continue. Hold on, because I don't know if you can hear me over this music, but I really just I love listening to music. Okay, anyways, I don't know what my exact point of having a YouTube account is going to be. I don't have no exact thought. That's not anything. I don't have no exact thought of what I will be advertising on Facebook, I guess you can say. Well, whatever. But today I am here to talk to you guys about this book. Excuse my one nail that's missing. Okay, anyways, we're not going to do that. Okay, but you see it's called MurderVille. It's called MurderVille, first of a trilogy. From the minds of Ashley and JaQuavis, New York Times bestselling authors of The Cartel. Okay, so first of all, this is a Khalifa metropolitan book, and I'm just gonna give a little review of what I have read so far. I am only on I'm like one page into the 10th chapter. And oh my gosh, this book is to die for. I don't know how old this book is, or I don't know, but it already got a second book, the second one, MurderVille 2. At the end of the book, it said to be continued if you can, but I can't see it, so you can't see it. To be continued. And there's a second book, but I'm not reading the second book. I don't think I'm ever going to read the second book for some fact that this book is due in like a few days. So I'm going to read the back of the book before I get into my own personal details of the book. It says, the hottest young voices in urban literature and New York Times bestselling author of the Cartel series, Ashley and JaQuavis, bring you the first in the highly anticipated new trilogy, MurderVille. Two children from Sierra Leone, Liberty and Shy, are brought together by chance only to be forced apart by fate. Ashley and JaQuavis delivered the classic love story set against modern life's most tragic realities. They're in Mexico, but then it goes to Detroit, Michigan, to Los Angeles, and all this type of stuff. But the names in this book are very confusing, and I'm telling you now, I can barely pronounce the names. And every time I read the book, I give everybody a new name. I pronounce their name totally different. But anyways, back to what I was saying. As Liberty lies dying, a Shy walks her through their past, revealing the journeys through. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm reading this quick. I'm sorry, lover. As Liberty lies dying, a Shy walks her through their past, revealing the journeys through the streets. Their story will take from an arranged marriage, Mexico drug cartel, child brothers hustling in Detroit to escaping LA's underworld. But ultimately, this is a story of love and redemption that will leave you breathless from the first page until the unpredictable and mind-blowing ending. And I'm telling you now, this book will leave you speechless. Okay, open the book, blase, blase, blase. It talks about the different stories. And then it talks about the acknowledgements. I never read acknowledgements. I'm telling you now, I never read them. So you can read them yourself, but I personally don't read them. I don't know why. That's just what I don't do. Okay, so I'm going to read you the first sentence of the book. I'm not going to read the first paragraph because the paragraph's pretty long. It's pretty big. So I'm going to read you the first sentence of the book. It starts out by saying, blow his motherfucking brains out, Shy, the man ordered, his heavy accent laced every word as he started as the young rebel that stood before him. This book is crazy. This first sentence is what was like, what? Crazy. I got this from my sister. It's one of hers, but And when after I read that first sentence, I was like, oh no, I have to take this home and I have to read this book. It's so crazy. Okay, so let me tell you about my 112 and a half pages that I have personally read. Okay, so I don't want to spoil the book, but I'm sorry, I have to give this up. This book is so awesome. Like, this book is like the most. I don't really read books, and for the book to be this thick is crazy. This book is so the reason I got this little page right here, I don't have a personal bookmark, so I made this little bookmark from this little phone thingy that I got from my nephew. He's like 3. He's like 2. He's like 1. Sorry. Okay, in this book, what was that? Okay, anyways, this book is the most descriptive book that I ever read. Like, this book is crazy. I'm only 16 years old. You guys, my birthday is coming up next Friday, March 15th. Y'all better get that on your calendar. My birthday is coming up. Okay, so anyways, this book is so descriptive. Like, if you have like a young child, like they just 10 or 11 or whatever, that's like real on their pace with reading or whatever, and we like to read, don't give them this book. Don't give them the book. They can stay with their little Captain Underpants book and all that stuff. Don't give them this book. This is like a 21 and over type book. This is how descriptive this book is. I didn't think that the book was going to be descriptive. I didn't think that this book was going to take as many turns as it did. But this book is like real crazy. Like, it gives you a mind. It lets you play a whole movie in your head. If I can even talk to if I can talk to Ashley and JaQuavis, the people that wrote this book, whatever, I would talk to them and be like, you guys, I love y'all. I really do, because this book is just like awesome. Like, first of all, it's so descriptive. It's like real creative. And it got you like wanted to read the next page. Like, I guess the first day I read this book, I read chapters 1 and 2, and then I read the first sentence of chapter 3, and I was like, I can't wait till tomorrow to read this book. I have to read this thing. I have to read the 3rd chapter, and I only had this book for 4 days, and I'm already in the middle of chapter 11 or 12 or whatever I said I was at. I love this book. I love this book so much. By descriptive, I mean like descriptive. It describes. I think my nose bleeding. It describes. This book is so. If they made this book into a movie, I would personally go and see it. But it's like the book is descriptive enough for you to play a movie in your head. I love this book. That's all I can say is that I really love this book. Like, don't go out and get this book from the library. Buy this book and buy the second part and buy like the whole thing. I haven't even read the rest of this book, and this is the first book I ever read from them, and the first book I ever knew from them. Like, I never knew it was a book like this until I seen it from my sister's room. Sorry, but this book is just, it leaves me speechless. So far, I don't even want to do this. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry, because this book is crazy. Like, if you read the book, you're going to be like, oh, wow. Like, oh, wow. Don't go out and try to get this book from a, library like I did. Go out and I think I ripped the book. Oh snap, guys, I just put a little tear in the book. I hope they don't really pay attention to that. I should tape it, right? Somebody tell me what I should do. Okay, anyway, don't go out and get this book from the library. Go out and buy this book, because this book is crazy. This book is like so crazy. Oh my gosh, if you have a husband or a little boyfriend or blah, this would be like a good book for both of you guys to read. Like, she can read to you, you can read to her. This book is just like awesome. My freaking head itches. This book is crazy, and like the book, like I said, is descriptive enough because it never would have just do what it just did. But the book is crazy and so descriptive, and like when you read the book, okay, this shit. Oh, sorry, you guys. So when you read this book, you're reading the book, and then it gets to a part where Ashai is now like 21 years old, and he lives with his in-laws or whatever, and him and his girlfriend end up having sex. Like I said millions of times, this book is really, really descriptive. Do you catch my drift? I hope you do. And then it goes on to Liberty, the second main character in the book. Liberty ended up having give sexual attention to a lady, Abia. This is another name that I cannot pronounce. And she sexually gave her attention. This book is very descriptive. It talks from the color heels the girls was wearing to how short the dresses were and the hair. This book is awesome when it comes to describing things. But I think that's all I really have to say about the book. I don't think I have anything else to really say about this book. Well, as I get farther in the book, hopefully I have this book enough to finish it. I'm on page 11 to 102 and a half, and it is just keep flipping, 272 pages. Who thinks I would be able to finish this in a few days? Have luck for me. I'm already at 12 minutes and 2, 3, 4 seconds, so I think I'm just going to stop this because I really didn't have no path to talk about this book. I just really needed to explode to y'all how I love this book. So I want you guys to go out and get this book. Hey guys, you like my shirt? Hello Kitty. It's Hello Kitty. Hold on. Look at it. You see her? You probably can't really see her. You see her? I got this on Christmas. My cousin got it for me at Christmas. And here we go, killing my hair. Okay, we're not gonna be so detailed about that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at I have no worries. I have no _worries. On Instagram at tasteful_love. Kick me at KiddSongz, KiddSongz. I'll put all that at the bottom below, whatever. And I also put this book down. I also put this book in the description box below and everything else. It says to buy this book in the US is $14.95, and in Canada is $16.95. Y'all better spend that freaking $14.95 on this book and $14.95 on the second book, because this book is freaking awesome. You heard it from the best. But thanks you guys. Thanks for watching again. I'll put a lot of stuff in the description box, and wait for the next post to come. Who knows what it's gonna be about. Thank you. Bye. Love you.